Richa Sabason. Hey, Richa.
Kemal, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
You're not a guest, right? So you are actually you are one of our hosts. So you are the director of RCM. So how are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So today you're in the office. So we are this new format. So I'm kind of like I was saying earlier, going between. I should take a picture of what I have in front of me. So it's not easy. We should hire someone. Anyhow, so we are going to talk about client feedback and how United Medical actually is dealing with client feedback and why we are doing it, who is actually processing this, what frequency we are talking about it. So I will start sharing the screen and then you can tell me wherever you want me to stop. We can actually stop at that point.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
So the basis behind client feedback, right? That I think we should start with what we're trying to achieve by asking certain questions to clients. We want to find out whether they are satisfied, whether we are meeting our goals and their goals. Is communication going well? Are their managers knowledgeable? So these are some of the things we're trying to find out from them. And you know, our overall satisfaction rating, I feel, has always been very strong. On the screen, we have, you know, all of the quarters from 2021 until present. And you can see that we ended the year very strong, you know, 100% rating. And I always like to think, Kemal, I think you probably agree with me. I think people are more inclined usually to write reviews when they're actually upset versus when they are happy. But I think the fact that our, you know, satisfaction ratings are always so positive, I think it's a really great indication of how we're doing as a whole in the company. Because had we not been in that position where we are, you know, giving them what they need, I feel like we would be getting those negative reviews, which people are always ready to put online. Or
I'm probably one of the people who are who's giving the negative reviews.
Yeah, no, I agree. You know, if I have a bad experience at a restaurant or something, I'm the first one to write that negative review. So, you know, this is a good indication that we're doing our jobs to the best of our abilities. So this is our communication question. So we basically ask, you know, are you overall satisfied with how we are communicating to you? Your monthly reports, your updates on insurances. And I think, Kemal, especially since the pandemic started, your evening sessions that you've been conducting, that's a huge part of probably these positive ratings. You know, helping the providers with navigating the pandemic and what the changes are and what's happening. So I think, you know, these communication reviews are really reflective of us as a whole, you know, company as a whole, just giving everyone what they need. And yeah, we have a perfect score, as you can see.
What they need, but even if they don't need it, when we have that like systematic structure, like, okay, this is happening every Thursday, or it's happening every Monday and Tuesday, like the frequency and just keeping that system in place, that probably just gives that stability, and then they're happier from that point as well. You're right.
Absolutely. And again, another perfect rating. This is our key performance indicator. Now, these are the metrics that we share with the clients every month. I know this may not be something everyone knows about, but it's essentially letting them know how they're doing, both financially on a you know, claims level. We're also giving them information about denials that we are receiving, how they're doing compared to other clients. So we're sharing this information on a monthly basis. We have a goal to discuss this with our clients, or at least send the reports to them before the 15th of the month, because you want to catch what happened in the previous month, you know, within the first couple of weeks of your new month. Otherwise, it becomes too late. You know, we set these goals and we make sure we give the information to the client in a timely manner. So I think that's why our ratings are always really pretty positive on here as well.
Yes, that's excellent. Oops, sorry, I went too far. Okay.
And then these are our manager performances. So we have 3 client managers that are very knowledgeable. We also have 3 senior client managers that are supporting the client managers when clients need assistance or when they need assistance. So as you can see, we have very, very positive reviews for our managers. And not only this question, but we have a comment section on our satisfaction surveys. And there's always, very strong feedback from the clients saying how happy they are with their manager, how much knowledge they have, how much support they give them. So, it's really kind of what you guys were talking about on the last segment, is having the right people, in the right places, which I feel like we really do from a management standpoint. And then these are meeting our goals and expectations. Now, this particular question, I think the reason why, our score is not like the other questions, we have things happen from time to time. So whenever you're in a business where you're dealing with insurance companies, a lot of these kind of goals and expectations have to be, altered or changed or relooked at, because we are always in a position where we're trying to keep up with the insurance companies and what they're doing and how they're paying. So it's just, a lot of the times when we get these reviews, it's because something is going on that month. Something happened that shouldn't have happened, or an insurance company, denied a bunch of claims just erroneously, or they took back a lot of money and we were not notified. So these are things that, we're dealing with now, where I know, 15 years ago in the business, although we were having difficulties with insurances, I don't think it was where we kind of are today. And then this is our payment posting team. So this was actually a newer question that we just added. I think we added it in 2020, like the end of 2020 or so. So we wanted to kind of get feedback on our other department, which is an integral part of our RCM system. Learning the way the system works, everything starts with payment posting. So, we've had some of these reviews that are a little bit, not so positive. And most of the time it's been easy, quick fix, just something that perhaps, we missed, or something that the payment posting department wasn't, aware of. And we've gone ahead and fixed it. And then, the client comes back to us and says, hey, listen, we understand you had an error and thank you for fixing it. So, even still, our rating is quite high, over 94%. So our team is still doing successful regardless of, having those couple of instances where they got negative feedback.
We'll take 95 on that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, so those are all of our questions. So, we hope to continue to provide the best level of service that we possibly can, and continue to get the best reviews that, that we've been getting all these years.